So because we have to create content and this trolley is making noise, I am so late to create today's video. So I thought let me take you through a cooking vlog. I'm here at ShopRite buying some few things that I'm going to cook tonight. So that is why I'm here at ShopRite. Other than that, there would be no content for episode 8 of Vlogmas. And this trolley is so noisy. I'm so sorry. You know, some of ShopRite stuff broken. So what else I need? Oh yeah, I need beef stew chops because that's what I'm craving to cook tonight. And it's got to be for about 3 days, I think. Let's see. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take these ones. Yeah, these look great. I'll take this size tomatoes. Oh my goodness. You know I hate it when tomatoes are half ripe. I like them red. But okay, I don't want to cook it complicated meal. I want it as simple as possible. You know what? Let me reward myself. I've been a good boy. Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. So welcome also to Vlogmas episode 8. Yes, we have surpassed a week since we started vlogging for Christmas, or building up to Christmas, which is a period we call as content creators Vlogmas. So this is where we vlog every single day for 25 days building up to Christmas Day. So it's not compulsory or mandatory for us to vlog from the 1st of December to the 24th or 25th of December. You can do Vlogmas for 5 days, for 10 days, 15 days, or even 20 days if you want to. So some of us, we go all the way till Christmas Day. So I just want to say happy Vlogmas to everybody that has come this far with this also challenging content creation, because today guys, I left the house very early in the morning, and then I came back quite late in the evening as well. Fortunately, summer, so the sun is still out-ish, and so I was able to go straight to ShopRite from work to buy some things that I'm going to cook tonight. In fact, I've already started cooking. You guys did see in the previous segment where I was preparing my the meals that I'm going to be cooking or already cooking tonight. So today, finally, my appetite has been opened the entire day. The entire day I have been hungry. I even ended up shaking, which is a good sign for me, because when I fall hungry, I shake a little bit. It's not like violent shake. It's some kind of weakness of some sort where my body is craving for food. And I thought that was a good sign, because finally now I can cook. Now I can eat whatever I wanted. So I wanted to have myself beef stew. And so I went to buy some beef stew chops, whatever you call pieces. And you guys going to see me go through the process of how I cook my beef stew. That's how I cook my beef stew. So how you cook your beef stew and how I cook my beef stew, well, we'll fight it on the table, or when it comes to tasting. But anyways, that is what I'm going to do in this vlog today. I'm just going to do a cooking vlog. I had an idea of what I was going to film today, but of course it got disturbed because I was way too busy today. I left the house at 5 a.m, came back just now at 4:30, and so that's what I'm doing. I decided, okay, this vlog is just going to be a cooking vlog. I don't think I've ever done a full cooking vlog. I might be wrong, but here we go. So let's cook my dinner. Okay, so welcome to my kitchen. We are about to cook my dinner right there. I've chopped the meat is already chopped. Chopped onions, tomatoes. I also chopped potatoes and carrots, and then I added ginger and garlic in that multi-purpose Tupperware. And then of course all my spices are right there. I will take you through the process when I am cooking beef stew. Hopefully it's going to come out the way my mom taught me, because my hand is exactly like my mom's hand, and she cooked really good meals. So, well, you know what that means. I cook really good meals too, so I think. But anyways, that is what I'm going to be having right now. The rice is cooking on the stove. As you can hear that hassy noise. Is that what you call hassy noise right now? The rice is about to be done cooking. I'm gonna sift it, and then from there we'll start with ishebo. What do you call ishebo in English? Yeah, that. So don't laugh, ne? This is my sift, ne? How I sift my rice. I usually place it on this mug, because I'm not quite sure how to sift my rice with this sift. I know there's a rice sift, people, I don't know, but I'm making do with what I've got. So usually, and you can see it's not that big. This is where I sift my juice when I'm juicing. I couldn't get the small one, so I got this one. It works. So it also works with rice. So now I'm gonna sift my rice and you'll see what I mean. So now what I've done was I made sure that the majority of the water in the pot fell into the sift together with this portion of the rice, while some of the rice remained inside the pot with very small amount of water, that when I put this back on the pot and back on the stove, that tiny water that's left will just not evaporate but will burn off type of way, if I'm making any sense, but you will see the magic. No water, very small amount that is left in there. It just burned with the fire will just burn the water away. So in as much as I think I'm going back to falling hungry again, today has been a very horrible day when it comes to my stomach. It's just so bloated. My stomach is so bloated that it is hard. It does not want to shrink or something like that. It is also kind of like painful at the same time. So I've tried what do you call that thing again? There's a medication that I bought. In fact, I was given by a doctor that he said it will soften everything. I drank that, but it did not work as usual. So eventually I had to run and buy myself a pack of Freshen. Now the pack of Freshen is only now that it's starting to work, and I can feel the difference, the relief of the constipation that I've been having the entire day. So I'm not sure if the whole hunger comes from that fact, or I don't know what's happening down there. Because yes, in as much as I left this morning at 5 or 5:30, I have not eaten. Even though where I was, there was plenty of food, I was just so busy. The last thing that was on my mind was food. I wanted to get over and done with what we were doing, because anyways, it was a D-Day for me to do all those things that I needed to do. If you remember yesterday when I was doing my my episode 7, immediately after I was done filming and editing, I started working all the way till about 1:30 in the morning, and then I woke up at 5:30. I was out of the house because, you know, end of the year, everything is just rush. I must also confess that my mind is in this festive mode. My body is okay, still at work, doing all of that, but at the same time, I was feeling rather, my stomach was not having it with me today. I was just so bloated, and I felt big. That's another thing. You know, when you're bloated, you feel like you are double people or double persons. That's how I felt. I felt like, oh my God, I'm back on my old weight again. But you know, it's all in here. It's nothing like that at all. So my supper will be the very first meal that I'm having today. I didn't even have a fruit. Can you imagine? Not even a fruit today. So I'm going to have myself a very good dinner, I hope. So I thought, let me just tell you guys that small little experience that I had today with my stomach. So I'm going to leave the stove on because I'm about to cook my beef stew on it. So let me get my pot. So I have my pot and my sunflower seed oil. Just a small little dashi. Then I will let the oil get hot a little bit because I'm going to saute the onions together with the garlic and ginger. So I thought that the camera was on. So anyways, guys, I added my onions together with the ginger and garlic. Right now they are sauteing. They'll saute about 1.5 minutes because I like them all brown. All right, so my onions are brown and the garlic and ginger also marinated with the onions. This is exactly what I like. Now I'll just add tomatoes. I will leave that for about 30 seconds. Then I'll add my salt. Then I'll add my raja, just for color. I then stir them together. I leave them for another 30 seconds. And then I bring in the main ingredients, which is the beef steak pieces. And then I mix them all up together. Yeah, so this is how I cook my beef stew, guys. I'm sure many people also do it the same way as I do. And then I like to add this lid in all my pots so I can see what's going on inside there. And then I stir one more time before I add the potatoes and carrots. Yeah, for my beef stew, I like my carrots to be very, very, very tender instead of crunchy. So I like to usually add with the water when I do this. So this is going to last me about 3 days. I know somebody was very concerned about the amount of measurements that I put when I'm cooking, considering the fact that I live alone. So I usually eat these things over either 2 days or 3 days. So that's why I cook this much. So I'm going to leave this for about 10 minutes and then I'll keep coming back every 10 minutes until the meat is nice and tender, as well as the potatoes are nice and soft and the carrots nice and soft. This is the amount of fire that I like. So it should be like a slow cookish, but not slow cook. Now let me clean the mess in my kitchen while this cooks. This is CBO Easy Recipes that I'm watching. And it's thundering outside as well. This lady, when she cooks, it's magic. The day I come to your house, Bo, I am not leaving. Y'all gonna have to drag me screaming and kicking. Your husband and your children will have to do that. Cause I ain't leaving, child. The food that you cook, I'm obsessed. I see you are using VLLO. And then those notifications have started because around this time, all my favorite YouTubers are uploading. Why are you blurring? As I was saying, Sbo, I see you are using VLLO editing tool that I recommended in one of my Vlogmas videos. Or was it a sit-down video? Anyways, I always talk about VLLO. It's an editing tool. The free version, you don't see a watermark. So if you are interested and you don't want watermark on your YouTube videos, go and download VLLO. It's an editing tool and you are not going to see a single trace of the watermark. Free version of it, and it's just as good as the paid version. See, I'm plugging you in. Anyways, let me go check my own cooking and see how far things have gone. So as you guys can see, I believe the meat is now nice and tender. I can tell by the look of it. And then as you can see, the potatoes are also beginning to, this is how soft they are. You know, this is to show you, see? They break up very, very nicely. You can just tell that they will melt in my mouth the moment I take a bite into them. So I am satisfied with how everything looks. Now I'm going to add my Knorr tasty beef soup. This sachet, it is Knorr tasty beef with Robinson's barbecue spice 2-in-1 stew mix. Okay, this is it. So I'm just going to mix it in this bowl. You guys know this bowl. It's also where I like to eat from. This is as much as I like to put, and then I will pour some lukewarm water. The water must not be hot at all, about this much. And then you stir. The reason why I put so much water is because I do not want my stew to be too mushy. I still want some wetness slash mushiness, and then I'll just add into my stew, and then I'll turn or stir, not turn. I will stir. So this is the consistency that I am looking for. As you can see, this is the consistency I'm looking for. You see, it's runny yet not mushy at the same time, like thick, I think some people will say. And so I would leave this open for about maybe a minute, and then I'm done. Okay, it's been a minute since I added my mix, my soup mix or stew mix, and it's exactly how I like it. So this is it, guys. This is my beef stew. Now the taste is in proof is in the taste. So I'll just switch off here, and then I will go take a shower, change into my Christmas pajamas, and then have my dinner. Probably will have a small little chat because my DMs are blowing up about something that some of y'all saw on YouTube yesterday, and then you're like, what? What's happening? So we'll talk about that. All right, so let me go shower. My kitchen smells divine. Hey, welcome back. So now I am done showering. I did some few work because my boss called, something he wanted, and we spoke for like 2 hours or something like that. And this video was supposed to have wrapped up a long time ago, almost 3 hours ago. But it's only now that I'm having my dinner. I had to warm everything up, which I hate after cooking. I like to eat my meal while it's still hot. So here's the first taste of the rice with just some soup on, or stew. Exactly the way my mom would cook it. It's amazing. This is a potato. Exactly what I said. It must almost melt in your mouth. And then this is a carrot. It is moving. And then a piece of meat. Nice and soft, but not melt in your mouth type of soft, but it's soft. I like it because I don't have any condiments, so I had to resort to eating these crushed red peppers or chilies. I can still cook. I'm kidding, I always cook. Christmas Day, the kitchen belonged to me. Everybody knew that in the family. So guys, let me close this vlog here because I have to get back to work and finish my dinner. I thought we were going to have a tiny little conversation about something that many of you were panicking about. It's not a train smash, but we'll talk about it. I guess that's content for another day. So I'm just going to leave it right here and say thank you all so much for supporting me throughout this Vlogmas period. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please do leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click the bell notification so that you get notified every time I upload a new Vlogmas video or a YouTube related topic or business related topic or making money online related topic. And also share this video far and wide, and I will see you in my next Vlogmas. That would be episode 9. So yes, we are doing this, guys. Goodbye.